But where is Ya Yeet? What he said. Alright, let's go fuck up a Zinogre. Whoa, 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 dub dub! Yeah, you gotta go mining in the Guiding Lands. Mining and bone collecting, but mostly mining. It should be an assigned quest. Actually, maybe it's not. Special assignment, that's right. So, it should be across the Lost Path. Because both of those are the intro to Rajang and Stygian, which unlock a new region in the Guiding Lands. I'm glad I don't have to wait for cutscene. Yeah, it was weird having to wait for that stuff to come out. Because for a couple months, the volcanic and guiding... or the volcanic and tundra regions did not exist. Yeah, the Rajang came out. Yeah, well, they knew they were going to exist. There was just not room. They weren't in the game yet. Yeah, I think they were designed with the intent of those regions being added, but they weren't fully fleshed out yet. I should probably take a second and look at my mantles. Yeah, let me do that. Hold on a second. I do have Rocksteady. Okay. We are good as is. I'm gonna put him in the wall and then give him the pizza french fry. I don't even know what that means, but it's gonna be good.
Make sure you have some nullberries on you.
Is that a rocket in your pocket? Somewhere glorious. Alright, I need some things to shoot. Torch pod. You swing off one and then just catch the other. Oof. Where's our boy? There's our boy. What up, boy? Can you like come closer to this wall here, bud? That's a good boy. Oh, he did not turn. What a bitch. God. This region is so bad for bonking monsters, I swear. That missed? Are you fucking kidding me? What a bitch. Oh, don't you immediately do this. We're not having this game, buddy. Now go for it. Go ahead and try and power up. Do it. Be my fucking guest. You're not gonna like it if you do. He's not actually not trying. There we go. Alright. Alright, buddy. Go ahead. Oh, he's still not doing it. You would wait till this. Okay, asshole. Layer that really that's bad luck. You know you want to. About done yet? Yeah, okay. Such a hurry to get your shit back on. Honestly, I bet you he's gonna go this way. Oh, you fuck. Okay. He changed his mind. Yeah, whatever. It's in the interest of stalling him. I can live. is angry right now. We can't fog him. Getting beamed on, kid. Oh wait, no. Okay, good. Turned on right before that happened. Buddy, I don't think you understand how this works. Because this is not how it works. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking for real right now? I got knocked off of him because it turned his head into one of his stupid lightning spots. That was a load of bullshit.
I love the fucking polar opposites of your composition.
Well, the stupidest thing just caused a thing that I set up not to work. I don't like when that happens.
I bet.
Yeah, he had his head fucking 3 feet in the rock wall, and I didn't get my bonk because of... Yeah, great shit.
10 out of 10?
Yeah. Apparently not.
He made a good drink today.
You didn't even put alcohol in it.
Mine?
No?
No, I put alcohol in mine. The whole lower half was alcohol. Not lower half, the lower quarter.
Put him up, buddy! Put him up! It's like, fuck this, I'm getting the hell out of here! Can I keep it? Regina, it's so cute! Can I keep it? Can I keep it?
Alright, it's bedtime.
Peacefully.
Guys.
Farewell. sticks out. I am. Where's he sleeping at? Oh, look, he's so cute.
Good job, partner. Let's head back to Seliana and report.
What's that? Bombs? More locals.
Good night, kids.
Farewell.
Hey,
What's up, Admiral?
up for a field
baby.
trip?
Aren't we supposed to head back?
There's something you must see. Let us go.
Have fun with your cutscene.
Admiral? What are we gonna take a look at?
His lips are sealed. Guess he wants us to see it firsthand.
We're here.
Let's drop.
What is this?
This way.
You sure sniffed something out, eh?
I'll check it. This texture. It's like shredded skin. A particular type of webbing. No. A shroud. No way! Zinogre. It shedded its skin countless times here. Does that mean?
Just as I suspected. Something bad is brewing.
We must hold council.
Let's hurry. Go!
Was
Greetings.
Gather around, everyone. Let's run down what we know. The 5th discovered a new area in the Guiding Lands that resembles the Hoarfrost Reach, and sighted a subspecies of Zinogre to boot. Thanks to their efforts, it looks like we'll be able to start a thorough investigation of the region. Good work, you guys. Then there's that molted skin we found deep within the earth. And to add to all that, our team sighted some enormous red monster.
Correct. This gigantic monster has several unique traits, and I attempted to compare it to documented monsters. But unfortunately, not everything adds up. We may have a completely new, unknown monster on our hands. But wasn't that Safi'jiva down there? Given how we found the place, it must have matured and molted its skin numerous times.
We can't say for certain, which is why we must investigate at once.
Got that right. Boss man, I have an idea. We'll go in with a small group to do some recon. Once we figure out what that thing is, we'll return with a larger group to start the investigation proper. For all we know, we could be going up against a 3-headed monster that shoots lightning bolts. That's why before we get down to business, we need to observe it. Figure out what makes it tick.
This thing must be something if you're not willing to go in head first, but I understand. We'll do it your way. Just promise me you'll turn back before you get in over your heads, all right?
Understood. We won't tell it for very long. Well then, I'll go about...
Partner!
Your curiosity is getting the better of you, huh, kid? Don't worry. I know the feeling.
There is no one better suited for the job than you, Hunter.
All right, let's go over this one more time. First, we'll ready a special assignment just for this occasion. Then once we launch a full-scale investigation, we'll call for all available hunters to assemble in the gathering hub. The objective of this recon assignment will be to observe the monster's behavior. It probably goes without saying, but feel free to bring any other hunters that you can trust. We'll launch the full-scale operation once you return to base and we're able to examine your findings. That should cover everything. Stay safe out there.
While you face off against the beast, I shall concentrate on trying to discover its true nature.
All right. Looks like we got everything sorted out. Hunters, to the gathering hall.
I already used mine. Wait, the Safi'jiva Siege is active right now? Huh. It is. I don't know when they reactivated it, but it must have been right after the Kulve siege ended. The quest you have is the recon mission. You have to do that
I've been
before you
waiting
do the
for
siege.
you.
The Safi'jiva Siege is the most important thing in the game that you can do, basically. because it gives you those broken ass weapons that everyone uses. Wait, do you still see the Kulvituroth siege? I don't see it. How the hell do you have it? Maybe it's just because you don't have this Safi'jiva siege. And the Kulvituroth siege is probably only accessible here when the Safi'jiva siege isn't active, which means that if you want to do it, you probably have to go to the other gathering hall once you've activated the siege. That's my only guess. You'd have to start it. If you try to join it, then you can't. There aren't any active right now. You'd have to start one. Oh. Guess I better switch to my Elder Dragon set. That should do. Well, I'm glad this came back because I've been needing Safi'jiva parts again. I need to get the Zora Magdaros essence on my gun lance or I can't switch my armor set around. I can't say I was expecting to do this.
Don't get reckless.
Prepare to fight Smog. Fortunately, I have a lot more experience fighting this thing than I did the first time I did the recon mission.
Get to the hitching post!
Off I go.
Everyone, on the wing drapes!
Hello, Butto.
Dang! The heck is this smell? Be on your guard out there.
Let's go!
This is a big boy. Now, if you could not immediately turn all of a sudden. Hey, good boy. He cares. Stop with the fucking laser beams for 2 seconds. He's trying his hardest.
You can knock down those boulders onto its head with your
We got him
slinger.
to the boulders. Okay, sweet. Get fucked! This guy had a big one with a lot of health.
Sealing its wounds.
Need those.
Is it absorbing energy from the surrounding area?
I'll try and actually get
Proceed with caution! Split up
hit him before he left. Good shit. Took an extra 2,600 damage. It is very hard to hit him with both of those before
Everyone,
he leaves.
on the wing drapes! Head towards the opening!
Yeah. You can't usually conveniently manipulate him in that direction. But we got them both, so this shouldn't take too long now.
Is it
But
heading
hey,
further down in search
remember
of more
Ecliptic
energy?
Meteor from Behemoth?
The lower levels
Just
may
keep that in
contain
mind.
even more energy for it to suck up.
Check out those cracks protruding out of the ground. We might be able to use them as cover. Hey! It's after one of
Yeah, I
our
bet it is.
Proceed with caution.
Uh-oh, it's time.
Looks like a big attack is coming.
Okay, I don't want to see that. Please let me look my camera away. Fuck. Something like my camera just forcibly panning on the monster for 5 seconds.
I don't think any creature could survive that attack. All right, that's it for now.
And that's the recon
Fantastic
mission.
job with the recon.
We finished him a little bit fast. It would have taken longer, but you would have been fine. You get a fair bit of time to deal with it. Yeah, I think you would have been fine though.
Try hard, will you?
Well done.
It absorbed energy from its surroundings?
That's correct. By doing so, it managed to naturally heal all of its wounds. Once it consumes a certain amount of energy, it heads for an even deeper location. We weren't able to verify it, but we believe it exhausts each area of energy before moving on. That's the theory coming from analytics.
During the recon, I did my best to observe the area and surrounding ecology. What I discovered was an almost unfathomable difference, even between neighboring regions. You say that creature was absorbing energy, correct? This may be an absurd hypothesis, but perhaps that creature can control the energy it absorbs. It may be reshaping the very nature of these ecologies to meet its own needs.
How is it possible that something like that could even exist?
There's only one monster that I can think of that absorbs the energy of other creatures to speed its own growth.
Your initial assumption was correct. It must be an adult version of Zinogre. It may be doing this for its own preservation and propagation.
That thing doesn't play well with others. There's no way these areas it's reshaping are for anything but itself. If a monster like that is allowed to multiply, this entire world's doomed.
It may have disappeared this time, but I have no doubt it'll return to the same location soon.
And we'll be waiting for it. Until then, we need to prepare. All right, everyone, you know what to do. Dismissed.
Great job.
Good to see you. Over here.
We've received an urgent notice from our scouts. It appears the beast has returned. We know now we are dealing with an adult form of Zinogre, and thus, we are calling this creature Safi'jiva.
We need to commence an investigation immediately. Every available hunter must head out at once. We'll use the gathering hub to gather all available hunters for this special assignment. Fifth, use it as your base of operations. If the reports are true, Safi'jiva absorbs all energy from an area before moving to another location. We'll need our most tenacious hunters out there to force it to go where we want it to go.
Yes, sir.
So what are we doing with this monster, boss man? Slaying it?
Yes. The ultimate objective is to slay the monster. We can't let Safi'jiva escape to the outside world.
Roger that. All right, convene at the gathering hub.
Yeah. If we were to do the siege, it would take a long time unless we were to go join other people. Like the Kulvituroth, we're not going to kill him until we drain the first and second levels of energy. Now, we could commit to two-manning that, but I guarantee it'll take a minute. Yep. Yeah, like just doing it one time, you'll see just how much of an impact the two of us were able to make before he retreats. But generally speaking, if you want to actually kill him, you're probably going to want to join a group that's all doing Safi'jiva. I don't understand how you're seeing the Kulve-Taroth siege. Because I am not. Ah, that would be the reason why. And then I bet you it's gonna disappear after that.
I know you've been working hard out there.
That makes sense. There are separate loadouts for equipment and items, so it only affects your light item loadout.
Good to see you.
I will say this, the actual siege is a little bit more of a war of attrition. Also, if you don't have them, you should probably bring some life powders or dust of life. They're kind of important for this. There is a mechanic that can basically one-shot somebody, but you have the ability to reactionary heal them after their health drops if you use a life powder. Wonder if I'll get as lucky with this one as I got with the Recon mission. There's also a third stage. I made one already, so just join it. We can't. You don't have to do it this time, but you can skip this cutscene with the start button. Because every time you do this mission, you have to see this cutscene unless everybody agrees to skip it.
objective is to slay the beast. Don't lose sight of it.
Proceed with caution.
And away I go.
Everyone, get to the hitch.
When that thing's exhausted, it'll start absorbing energy. When the energy pool is dried up, it'll retreat to a lower level. Use that chance to follow it down. Chip away at it to break off parts or use your surroundings to damage it.
Get over there. Stun on.
I think
Yes,
knock one
okay.
of those boulders onto its head and sling
Get fucked. Oh, he's just making this easier for us. Maybe I'll get another
The
double
energy
rock on
deposit
it.
is being drained. Good work so far. The decayed ground. If you can cause
Not
it
the
to
direction
fail
I shot it,
along
but
it,
okay.
you might be able to create an opening.
Fucked his right. Oh, bad.
You did it!
Bitch, what is that? Yoink. Perfect timing for paralysis. Beautiful. Switch my sides now. Not better timing. That was close. Stop fucking doing that, you shit. That's right. I did that. Okay.
The target's
not
beginning
terrible.
to move. Everyone, on the wing drakes, head towards the opening.
Yeah, that could have gone a lot slower given that we
All right, solid work.
got
Keep it
this.
up, everyone.
His energy down much at all. Closer to him than I am.
Hey, check out those crags protruding out of the ground. We might be able to use them as cover.
Pardon me, sir.
Hey, it's after one of our teammates. Watch yourself.
Broke the other hind leg now. That's cute. Guys, front claws. Uh-oh, the thing's happening.
We have an emergency.
Get ready to heal me, please. As soon as my health just shoots down. And now. That needed to happen earlier. I'm dead already. Wait, how am I not dead? How do I'm still alive. My health is non-existent. So fuck. I don't know how that didn't kill me. No, thank you. I hate having aggro so much. Just gonna have to get used to it. It's not about my ears. I'm just going to do more damage. It's just annoying that this mechanic is even this way. I don't like it. It's not pleasant. I love that your head is in front of the rock I wanted to hide behind. Very cool. No, I have this attention on it, but I have Stop swiping your fucking limbs! What a trick. asshole. It's near impossible to get this wicked wide mistake when I've got this fucking aggro problem. He always just backs up and repositions in such a way that I can't reach it. It's so fucking bad. Holy shit. I have been so unable to attack that he actually switched targets. Yeah, I can't attack him at all because he won't stop fucking backing up. I just want to attack him. I want to get close enough to hit him with one thing. Stay right there for 1 fucking second. God damn it! This is fucking awful. Just stay. Stop getting on your hind legs, you shit! The moment I get even the slightest opportunity, immediately that again. I'm not asking you to do that. I'm just pissed off that he's being such a pain in the ass. Okay, finally fucking... Oh, good, I'm dead! Because this grapple does my entire health bar and there's nothing I can do about it. Oh. I'm still not dead. Interesting. I guess that drops me to 1 health. Interesting. No. You think traps will work on this thing? You think anything will work on this thing? You try to trap a charge. Oh shit. Your eyes lock up. I'd like to get him to the 3rd area, but my damage was locked up so hard after what just happened. It slowed my output by a lot.
Threatening a huge attack. Get behind some cover.
Perfect time to sharpen. Sure, okay. There's the old bog over there.
The energy deposit is being drained. Good work so far.
Safi'jiva escape. Keep on the offensive.
Nice. While I was on the ground, he attacked me again. Great fucking. This fight would be so much better if that aggro mechanic wasn't involved. It's the single reason I hate this. Not even close. There's an entire third region that we didn't get to. Maybe. Maybe if I hadn't been so preoccupied with him constantly moving out of my attack the first time. And then see where it says first level energy, second level energy? The amount that is not glowing is how much is now gone. Which means that's how much of the entire zone we've drained. No, you don't drain the first level entirely. It just means that the next time around there will be less for him to pull from later. And it means it's faster to get to the lower amount. But yep. Yeah, you're building down his energy reserves. So at that rate, it would take a lot of runs to kill him. Just getting him to the third section is... There's a whole set of energy to drain on that third section as well. So... Well, he doesn't have that much once you've whittled it down, but... The point is that there's a lot more we could be doing. And it takes a lot less time if you have more people. Remember that the Kulvitaroth mission that you were doing, you did that with master rank gear, and imagine doing that with high rank stuff. No, it was an arc tempered but high rank. But the point is, this is a master rank monster, so it's not going to be as easily drained as that Kulvitaroth was. It's going to take a lot longer. That's why this is designed to be taken on with group. Going by yourself isn't going to give you an advantage, because he still has the same modifiers as if you had 4 people. It's not designed to be done alone unless you have something to prove. Yeah. Yeah. I just hate that stupid aggro mechanic. It made sense on Behemoth, and I put up with it, but when they put it on this thing, it just pissed me off. It's not intuitive at all. It's like, alright, well, this person's doing the most damage, so now, let's just completely fucking ruin your hunt. Now, all the other people can have free hits on him, but not you. Fuck you. It's also not easy to rip him off unless the other person's doing 0 damage for a while. It's just frustrating. It would have been better without that mechanic. It just happened to always be the one that gets it because I'm always just sitting there fucking stubbing his toe with explosives for 20 minutes. What's worse is that my weapon hasn't even gotten enough points to level up, I don't think. You can't do anything with Dracolites. You need an actual weapon to use Dracolite. I have to remove the layered weapon setting to upgrade this thing. Really? That's stupid. They're from the Guiding Lands. Yeah, that's why it's all about going into the Guiding Lands and just fucking shit up in there for a long time. Because all of the augmenting and shit and upgrading your talismans, that it just takes tons of Guiding Lands. Alright, let's see. Well, I got some Dracolite from it, so I guess I can at least force another awakening on my weapon. And it's nothing I want, as is tradition. Store my 45th potential. That's depressing as hell. I've upgraded this thing and stored it 45 times because it's not dropping the awakening I want it to drop. And that takes a lot of materials to store that many times. It's just really unlucky. Yeah, the Stygian Zinogre is decent stuff. And I can't make anything else. I imagine the Rajang is a pretty good weapon. Let me take a look at it. Let me see what it has to offer. Yeah, there's that thing. 360 raw, 10% affinity, 240 thunder, and it has every coating except sleep coating. Yeah. No, it's in a different tree. I'm talking about the raging or the furious raging. Oh. The Furious Rajang Bow is its own tree. It's called the Archbeast Paragon. Yeah, it has coating. It has coating. Why am I fucking dropping this word? I hate forgetting words. The basic Rajang one I can't even see right now. It's strange. Can't imagine. I guess I need Bloodthirsty Glimmer Pelt to see it. Or Tempered Glimmer Pelt. That would make sense.
Want something making?
Let's see if I can make it. Yep, the only thing I can't see on here must be tempered glimmer pelt. Light brick. Yep, probably because guiding lands. Well, you still wouldn't be able to see it. I made the Rajang bow, and it shows me what materials I need to make the next one, but I still can't see any of the stats about it. The only thing I can see is that the Hardhorn, Hardfang, and pelts. I still can't see the tempered glimmer pelt. It's still just question marked out. You just need to have the key ingredient to unlock these weapons on the, as visible, which in this case would be the guiding lens drop. Yes, it is a thunder weapon. Hardhorn, Hardfang, Pelt Plus. Some of it. Let me check and see what it actually requires. There may be some crossover. I can actually make this. Let me see. It does require Pelt Pluses, which is also an ingredient required in the upgraded regular one. But then the other stuff is unique. It's an Apoplexy, a Gold Gore, and a Rajang Heart. Or a Rajang Heart. I thought it was called a Raging Heart. Did they change that? Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. You could, and upgrading that would require a number of those ingredients that you just can't. You can't make it without the topping piece. Yeah. Either way, you're gonna have to do some guiding lands to get either one of them. Well, no, that's not true. You can fight Furious. Uh, 240 Thunder. It's 324 raw, 240 thunder, and then it has close range and power coating, and a single 2-slot decoration. That's alright. This is an ogre bow. The Rajang one is definitely better. It even has affinity to go with it. Yeah. That Furious Rajang bow is pretty good. Granted, all you really need to do is get a whole bunch of Safi'jiva weapons. Yeah, I've shown you why. Because you can, not only can you do all of that augmenting stuff that you see for any other weapon, but you can also do the awakenings, which I've showed you before. Yeah, the weapon can, yeah, you can upgrade it to have like sharpness increases, slot increases. You can even put an armor set bonus on it. And that alone makes these weapons pretty much untouchable best options. And the fact that you can, like, slam elemental bonuses onto it if you want to. Well, you can always change the skills on the bow if you re-roll it with new Safi'jiva upgrades. You would need to roll more Dracolite into it, but you can never change the element. So the goal would be to get one bow of each element and each status type, and just have them on hand, and then upgrade them all so that they're all really good. Yeah, you just say, I want this element, but it's the same bow in every way, it's just got a different element. That's kind of the reason that Safi'jiva is so good. You can get every single element and on the weapon. You just gotta get a bunch of them. Just pick the element you want, and then upgrade all of them to be as strong as they can be, and then it's just a matter of, alright, which version of this weapon do I want to take with me? If you have the parts. Yeah, it's... So, you get weapons from him when you kill him, the same way that you did from Kolvituroth, except, like, you get a big list and you choose from it, so you can usually pick up a couple of bows. And, after you've got it, all of the upgrades just come through Dracolite. You just burn Dracolite the way you burn armor spheres to put points into a weapon upgrade. Yeah. Once you've done it before, it'll make sense. Yeah, unfortunately. Best thing you can do is spend your time in a lobby with, like, 16 other people all going after Safi'jiva. And then you get kills on him relatively fast.